class today.
Well, I'm going to go backwards because it's just wonderful talking about the Beatles, man. And on John's book, that went back and forth between me and my bro. We love that book so much, man. And I love hearing you tell about it. It's great. And Liverpool, you know, my kind of town. And I was so happy to hear that John Lennon agreed with me on Chuck Berry as the king of rock and roll, man. I wanted to meet John more than any of the Beatles, you know. I felt a real kindred in the way he took to New York and everything. It was beautiful. But I'll tell you about when the Beatles happened 50 years ago, what I was old. You guys were all young and stuff. I was 32. Marlene was pregnant again for our second child. And I come home from a good day at the car lot, and I popped the door of the apartment open, and it was just when he was getting introducing them. And I took one look at these dudes, and I heard them, you know, going. And even with the subdued Ed Sullivan audience, I flashed through Martin and Lewis, where I'd seen the crowds outside the Paramount. And I was in 8th grade when Sinatra was knocking out little chicks and stuff. And Elvis went down. I saw the Elvis thing happen, and I saw that grow. And I just took a glance at these dudes, and I said, these guys are going to be big S-word. And I was right. I'm always nice to be right, man. But I just can't say enough about this wonderful, wonderful book. And I'm so happy to see you again. And the ladies, God bless it, it was Estrogen City until you got here. And it's going to be a wonderful thing. There's a big blow-up doll bouncing around here somewhere, and I'm sure that's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Well, let me just identify the book we're talking about is Can't Buy Me Love. The author who joined us today, John Gould. Check that out. And this Friday night, Mezzaluna Cafe in Saugerties. What are we going to be seeing there?
We're going to celebrate love, romance, eros with musicians, with a belly dancer, with poets, with dancing in the streets.
Musicians.
Fabulous. Well, listen, thank you all for helping celebrate this cultural, monumental event. And guess what? It continues because Ron Van Wormer is going to play all Beatles if you keep it to Radio Woodstock. Have a good week, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, what a morning. It was beautiful.
Fun show.
Yeah. Oh, I should have said anything.